illustrated black belt, Sensei Coulter here, and I'm going to teach you all of the new self-defense techniques that you need to know to get to your Tier 1 black belt on your journey to get to your second grade. There are 5 new techniques, as well as needing to know your white to yellow and yellow to orange self-defense requirements. Good luck, guys. All right, guys, so our first technique is called elbow in. Sensei David's gonna throw a punch at me. I'm gonna step offline, block, and as I block, I'm gonna step really close. I'm gonna overhook his arm right underneath his armpit. I want control of his arm. From here, I'm gonna take my right elbow. I'm gonna elbow him in either the throat or the chin or kind of whatever target I can hit. From here, I'm gonna step, I'm gonna hammer, I'm gonna finish just like push. I'm gonna palm heel his face, I'm gonna thigh kick up, spin back, kick his knee down. All right, what up, guys? Our next self-defense technique is called side by side. This one, we're sitting side by side. They're either gonna grab our leg just like this, or they're gonna be punching us. The first thing I'm gonna do if they're punching me is I'm gonna cover, and I'm gonna use my far hand to grab whatever I can. From here, I'm gonna take my lead hand, or the one closest to him. I'm gonna bottom fist, shove, and get away. All right, guys, our next one is called fear. This one is off a straight arm choke. So he's grabbing me by the throat. Immediately, once he grabs my throat, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna pin his elbow to my chest and uppercut at the same time. If you notice, Sensei David's head kind of went forward, that's when I uppercut. I'm gonna pull through, knife hand his neck, lift the chin. Instead of hitting him in the throat, I'm gonna sucker punch, hit him in the sternum. I'm gonna lift the chin again, hit him in the throat. I'm gonna take my lead hand, I'm gonna check his body with my forearm. Depending on our distance, I can either front kick or knee. Right now, I'm gonna front kick him in the groin. I'm gonna open hand, shove his face, and get away. So this next technique is called hammer. They're gonna throw a punch in our nose. I'm gonna step offline and move my body to the left, and I'm gonna parry his punch to the right. I'm gonna take this hand at the same time. I'm gonna hammer fist his nose. I'm gonna pin his arm to my shoulder. I want to keep this right here for later. I'm going to step my back leg to his front leg, and I'm going to hammer his shoulder and kick at the same time, doing my takedown. Notice how I still have control of his arm. I'm going to punch. I'm going to rotate, get my tap on my arm bar, and rotate back and punch him. All right, guys, our last one is called heel hook. They're gonna throw like a loopy punch. This is an inside technique. So I'm gonna block his wrist and his elbow. Wherever their arm is, I can follow it to find his head. So I'm gonna follow his arm, bottom fist his jaw, or maybe even his throat. I'm gonna lift the chin, uppercut, or rake his face, find it, knee check, elbow, that's very important. I'm gonna slide in my front foot. I wanna keep it between his legs, so when I hit that groin strike, I can heel hook up, spin back kick, away.